Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I have an explosion box to share with you. And these explosion boxes I purchased a few years ago from Photoplay Papers, and I really love the product. I'm going to be doing a whole series of these, over a period of, it's not going to be right away, it's going to be over a period of time. I like to use these on my tiered trays to decorate on the holidays, and so um, that's what I use them for, mostly for decoration. And plus, also, I still can put little mementos or pictures inside if I want to eventually. But for right now, I'm just using them as decoration and just as points of interest for people. They can actually pick them up and look at them if they want to off the tiered tray. So, anyway, I did purchase one in black and this one in white. The black one I have decorated already and done a video, and that's on my Halloween playlist. And along with that video, I do have a tutorial for the surprise that's inside the box. And then also I have some tips and tricks, some tweaks, if you will, on how better to decorate your box and put it together. I did find a couple things with this product that I felt uh, just needed some tweaking. I do love the product, and obviously, I've already said I'm going to buy some more. It just, sometimes when you buy kits like this, you just need to kind of do your own little tweaks just to make it the way you want it, right? So that's kind of what I've done, and I thought I'd share those little tweaks with you, and so that's also in that Halloween video, which I will link below. Uh, Also, I I am pretty sure I cut all the papers according to the photoplay tutorial, and that my Halloween video also has the link to the photoplay um, explosion box tutorial. There are also written instructions in the packaging with pictures, but I'm a visual person, so the tutorial was very helpful. And they did give the dimensions for the pattern papers. It just depends on how much exposure you want on the outside. And I can't remember if they give both measurements or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure I give measurements in my Halloween video. And I've done this one exactly the same as far as the box and the pockets go. Of course, all the embellishments are going to be done differently depending on that. And so, okay, so now that we've talked about all that, I can just show you the box. So on the outsides here, on the pages or sides of the box, this beautiful clover paper. Now, this has like 4 different colors of green, and it's just layered just so. And because of that, the way it's placed on the black, it gives it a very 3D look. It's very beautiful. And I love how this plaid contrasts this paper here. So just like my Halloween box, I just felt no reason at all to have to decorate the outsides of the box except for the lid because it just didn't need it. These papers speak for themselves. They're absolutely beautiful. On the top, I have from the sticker sheet a border of clovers that I've cut up and placed top and bottom. Then I have this felt clover that I got from one of those chain craft stores in the kids crafting area kind of places, the middles of the aisle or the holiday section. And I've had this one in my stash forever, so I don't know if this exact clover is still available, but I'm sure. I mean, I was just at one of the stores today, and I do have lots of felt pieces and clovers and things that you could probably use. You could still even cut the felt out of your die cut machines if you wanted. So this is 3.5 by 3.5 ish. And then I took this little guy from the sticker sheet, and he was carrying a little flag. I cut that off and tucked him in there. And then I've got this bow from one of those major craft stores, and well, actually, the ribbon, I just tied it into a double looped bow. And then I popped up the top hat, and then I popped up again this little clover here. And so easy peasy. Oh, and then this little sticker here, I mounted onto white cardstock, and then I mounted that onto a thinner chipboard just to give it a little bit of pop and dimension. So here's the fun part. Ta-da! Oh, I just love that. Isn't this so pretty? I absolutely love these papers and the orange pops of color throughout. There were some papers that had like a blue. I didn't use any of those. And there were also some papers that had more, let's say, adult themes. They had like the mugs of beer and, things that we often associate with St. Patrick's Day. But I wanted to keep this less adult, so to speak. And so I did not use those papers and I gave them to somebody else. So, anyways, I put in the center here this cute little plastic pot here with the gold. Now, these aren't gold coins. This is just confetti, super, super lightweight. This is just paper after all. Um, but, you know, if I do ever have my grandkids visit towards this time of the year, then I will remove these and put in the gold chocolate coins if they'll fit in there. And so they can come and get a little gold coin from the end of the rainbow. So I just thought that was really super fun idea. And so I love this. I love this so much. So as with the Halloween explosion box, I did the opposite pockets, kind of the same style of decorating. Of course, they're not identical because it's mostly stickers that I've used to decorate, but pretty much the same style of decorating on the opposite pockets. So, oh, and I did want to say even the bottom is decorated with the same pattern that's on the cover or the lid. And so I've chosen to use this dark polka dotted tone on tone paper here with and also the bottom of the pockets, and then the inside of the pockets are decorated with these stripes. And so all four of these pockets are decorated the same. All four of them have this little card that's decorated on the back with the plaid and on the front with the clovers. And these are 2.5 by 2.5. I've rounded the corners, and so all of those are the same. Now on each of these two pockets I have some words from the sticker sheet and a cute little clover. Now this one has these two tags that are from the sticker sheet that I mounted onto cardstock and just trimmed them and decorated them in separate ways or in different ways. Then this one here, we have uh, our little leprechaun playing the bagpipes. And again, the little 2.5 card. And then you can see this one has a stripe on the bottom of the pocket, and this one as well. That little stripe was cut out from the stripes from the paper here. And then these tags were just stickers from the sticker sheet that this one I've mounted onto cardstock and just fussy cut around. And then this one is just cut directly to the edge of the sticker and with paper mounted onto the back. I've just punched holes in there and added the ribbon. And So those are fun. Those go in there. This one has a little tag made with two stickers on the top, the Think Green and then the little clover. And these cards are double thick. And again, same thing, just mounted the paper onto the back of the sticker. Now the sticker had like a little tab with a hole in it, and you can't really see it because the ribbon's covering it up, but I just punched a hole where it had like a white center of the hole there on the sticker, and then I just added this ribbon there, which it kind of covers up that little tab, but I think you can get what I mean. Just like a little tab that you'd see on a luggage tag or something like that. I don't know. And then this little guy is the same guy as this one with the flag. I just cut the flag off of this one, and I was able to have both of these images because I had two sticker sheets. I had the collection, and then I think the second sticker sheet I was given as some kind of a swag or something when I went to a crop, so I did take advantage of having two. And then on the back of these center pockets, I have the 4 and 3 leaf clover paper. So these are all the same on the back as well. I do give some little tips and tricks on how I stacked the boxes together. I might have done mine a little bit different than the tutorial as far as which direction I went first, but you know, it really doesn't matter on that part, whatever works for you. And then on these pockets, I just wanted the papers to speak for themselves again, and because they're in the middle, I just didn't feel like I needed to decorate them much. And they do have that interest of having the tag poking out the top, so I chose the paper with the rainbows so I could do these orange polka dot tags, and they're all the same. All the pockets are identical, and front and back with the orange paper. And then I have this ribbon that says, "Kiss Me, I'm Irish." And then the centers here I have punched with, it looks like I used my We Are Memory Keeper hole reinforcer punch. I had to think of the name of that for a minute there. And then the outside of these particular pockets have the tartan plaid. Now, again, these pockets here are somewhat identical in style and decorating. I do give some tips and tricks on how to best cut the design papers for your pockets. If you're using directional paper, there are some things you have to consider. And then on this pocket, I decided to mount the sticker on some dark green, and so I just used a larger punch than the sticker for that. And then these I just hand cut, you know, the green all the way around. All of the 4 pockets have these cards, and they are 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. 2 of the pockets have this side facing up, and 2 of the pockets have the tartan side facing up. And then I have this fun journaling card that I've cut down. I cut these down to as much of a square size as I thought would look good. Some of them are not exactly square, but they were originally 3 by 4. And I love this sticker here, Shaker Shamrocks. And then I mounted this onto a rectangular piece of green paper and rounded the corners. And And then I cut this as short as possible. Very cute. I love their orange beards, their red beards, I guess they would be called. And little top hat image there. And this sticker I mounted onto that tartan plaid just to give it some interest. And I love that I heart Irish. Don't we all wish we were Irish at least once in a while in your lifetime? Like, uh, it seems so mystical and magical sometimes in the movies. Okay, so yeah, the little gnome or the leprechaun going down the rainbow, so very cute. I think that was the iconic image from this paper collection, which I cannot remember the name of it, and I honestly do not think you can buy this anymore anywhere. I actually looked and I couldn't find it. So this is just something that I've had in my stash for a very long time and just finally got around to using it. Love this little orange sticker, little leprechaun, so very cute. And that's it. That's all four. So I'm going to stick my little pot of gold back in here. It's very easy just to put back together. Even with the lid decorated on the inside, it just fits very easily over the box. And there you go. So yeah, if you want to make one of these, check out my Halloween tutorial. And I do highly recommend the product. I'm not associated with Photoplay whatsoever. I just really think this is a fun product and wanted to share that with you as well. So anyways, you guys have a fun St. Patrick's Day. And let me know in the comments, do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Do you decorate? Do you dress in green? Do you pinch people that don't dress in green? What do you do? I'm curious to know how many people actually, enjoy the holiday, if you can call it that. I guess it is a holiday, right? But I know I live in a very entertainment city, and so it's a huge thing here. I'm kind of a stay-at-home fuddy-duddy, but I just remember as a kid getting into the whole dressing green and pinching people if they weren't. So maybe it's a little mean streak in me. I don't know. I don't go all out for the most part for St. Patrick's Day. I have a welcome sign by my front door, and like I said, I'm putting together a little tiered tray that I'll have in my kitchen area. It's a white tray, and so I'll just decorate that with a few green and white items and call it good. Yeah, I'll wait to hear from you in the comments, and have a wonderful spring and a happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for watching. Bye.